lemon butter mutton chop.
I have a nervous habit sometimes where I pull out my facial hair, I pull out my mustache hairs when I'm not thinking or noticing, and I just notice I have one in my hand. And a couple weeks ago, I started to notice that I would pull out the hairs of my mutton chops, and I would pull them out right here, disconnecting the bridge between the mustache and the chop. I'll put some photos up of what I used to look like. Right here, photos, boom, boom, boom. There should be 3 photos. And I started to pull out these hairs, and I realized recently, maybe like a week ago, that it was time to cut it all off. So I was finishing up this big project, and it went super awesomely. I'll put it up here. Super awesome project. And that just finished last night, and I spent so much effort and energy and time putting together that project, putting together this concert. And I kind of realized a week ago that I would shave these chops off once it was done. It felt like it was like the culmination of something, maybe the culmination of these last 2 months, kind of marking the first 2 out of 6, 1 out of 6, 2 out of 12 months of the year. The weather's getting warmer. I didn't need my thick grill around me. I was also noticing that the way I wore them changed the way I thought, and it was making me more pensive than I really wanted to be. My goal, and I said this at the beginning of the channel, was to do more and think less, and I found that I was thinking more and more. And I honestly, I haven't felt this way in a long time. I've had a lot of weird hairdos, face styles, clothing switch-ups, whatever. And mostly I just don't care about how other people perceive me. And I think this was the one that cracked me. I think I was finally like, I don't know if I was getting stares, I don't know if it was anything specific, but it was definitely something weird, and I just felt odd about it, and it put me in a weird spot. I honestly felt less attractive, which is like, for most of my other things I didn't care, and I felt more attractive because I was more confident, but I felt less confident, and I thought it was all these other things, but it just wasn't. It was other things, but I think it was kind of signified by me having this mutton chops, and I was holding myself back in that way, where I would just be more of this like calm character who's kind of weird and inquisitive. And now I want to shift that character. And I don't know what I want to shift it to. Still figuring that out, but I just know I want to shift it. I want a fresh start. And it's kind of huge because this is the first legitimate time in 6 years that I've actually am considering shaving off my mustache. And that doesn't mean I might just grow it right back. I just think it needs to go to come back. Like, I need to trim it, like not just trim it just needs to be gone. And so the next video you see of me could be me without a mustache. Or it could be a video that I recorded literally in November where I still have mutton chops. It could be anything. And obviously the like point of the channel was generated because of the mutton chops, so I'm really glad that that's still there and that's still part of it. And that's how the mutton chops will live on. No longer on my face, but within this. While I was cutting them off, I really had this like freeing sensation. I got a safety razor that my friend recommended. It's super awesome. And I was using it for the very first time. This was like a new thing. And I usually just use disposables, and for the first time I was trying the safety razor, and I really liked it. It felt great. And when I shaved off that first left side and I felt the cleanness, something about it felt like really right. Like I could like I understood why I was doing it, and it was almost like a why didn't I do this earlier type of thing. Yeah, for some reason now it just seems like the time for less facial hair, and it's pulling at me. It was pulling at me like a slight gravitational pull a week or two ago, and now it's pulling at me like a full, like, as I just shaved the chops off and now I want to just go fully. I am taking a pit stop here in this mustache phase to be like, am I sure? Because I really want to sit with it for a second. And I also just want to have the mustache for a little bit just to like experience it again and be on that vibe. But I don't know. I think it might all go. I need some sort of change, and I think it needs to start or be coincided with how I'm dressing and how I put myself together. And then that also goes into my point about the future of what I'm going to do on this channel. I'm focusing on these type of like puzzles and adventures. I want to go around. The weather's starting to get warmer. I want to go places. Number one, I want to go places. Number two, I want to learn things. And number three, I want to carry nothing with me. This will be hard because I'll be wanting to film myself, so I think I'm going to be taking my phone and putting it on airplane mode. But I'm really not planning on taking much. I might take a notebook. But like besides that, I'm planning on going with nothing and just going and being bored in that in-between time. Because I think that's the key to art. And I want to become more of an artist. And I already feel a lot like an artist, but I want to be even more in it. And to do that, I need to be bored. I need to sit with myself. So those are the three things coming up. So expect some videos. I'm making this kind of longer form one where I'm kind of like this. I'm just sitting and talking, and I'm actually taking time to edit it. This one's not going to be super edited. This is just like a mark the time, post it, send it, boom. I'll probably post it tomorrow. Let's see if I hold myself up to that. Today is Friday the 6th. So hopefully Saturday the 7th it should be going up. And yeah, and then on Sunday I'm planning to, because I have so much free time after this thing, I want to just go explore. I don't want to sit in the room and make things. I want to like be out experiencing things. So I'm not gonna explain it too much, but it has to do with the New York subway system, and it has to do with stairs and puzzles. And it's something that I've been thinking about for months, and I actually have time to go do it, and I'm going to spend a whole day, and I'm going to fully invest into it. That's my next big, and I'm going to call it art project, which is kind of weird to say, but that's my big art project. It's going to appear on here, so look for that soon. And that's pretty much it. I feel like really good. I'm honestly pretty well rested despite this like huge grind set. I was super exhausted, but now I'm already ready to get back into it, but I'm forcing myself to take it more chill this weekend. And I'm itching for change, which is, for me, at this point in my life, always a good thing. And I appreciate the moments that I push for change and strive for it, because that's what keeps me moving, it's what keeps me growing, it's what makes me better. In the like most general sense of the word, but better in the ways that I want to be. So this has been a while. It's almost 9 minutes, but it might not be actually 9 minutes. Maybe I'll edit it down. I don't know. Feeling good. Chops are gone. New shit soon. That's it.